So finally, my friends, I am out now. The weather is better. It's not raining, but I don't know how much will stay like this, but no problem. I have my waterproof camera and we are going to do our today's update so that you will know everything about the latest entry regulations to Thailand. And also we are going to talk about the nightlife, because the nightlife is also changing and good things are coming ahead. So let's walk outside and start our today's vlog.
I was yours from the start. Together we will be stronger.
So as I said, my friends, now the rain has stopped, but I don't know how long, and everybody is getting back to work. As you see, it's wet everywhere and we have to be very careful while we are walking, but I'm gonna try to go outside of this, so it's very busy, and start updating you today about the latest entry regulations to Thailand, and also talk about the nightlife, because there are lots of changes if you love the nightlife. And along the way, of course, I have to do some shopping, so it will be a very interesting vlog. So let's walk and talk. So as you see, my friends, this is Thailand. It rains heavily and you will think that it won't stop, but a couple of hours and the rain stops, everybody get back to their tasks. So that's the wonderful thing in Thailand, although now it's not rainy season, but it rains from time to time.
You are the one who takes my breath.
So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is the return of the test and go. Yes, now you can come to Thailand under test and go, and the best thing is that you can come to Thailand from any country, not from the 63 countries only that was approved before, but there are some rules that has changed concerning test and go. We are going to talk about the details, but the first thing that I want to tell you is that if you want to enter Thailand starting from February 1, you can apply and enter Thailand under test and go and enjoy a free quarantine vacation.
Together we will be stronger than all.
Well, my friends, although it's not raining, but you have to be very careful while you are walking. As you see, there are waters coming from everywhere and you can get wet very easily. So that's why I'm trying to be very careful today. The rain has just stopped and we are vlogging and everywhere is wet. So as I said, the test and go is back, and that's the good thing. I already told that before, that test and go and sandboxes will be back very soon. So now let's talk about the details of the test and go and what are the new rules if you want to come and enter Thailand with test and go.
Swear but never fall. You are my sunshine on a rainy day.
Now, as you know, the new rules are that there is now 2 PCR tests you have to do in order to do the test and go. The first one is at the first day. Once you arrive, and you will do it at the hotel. That's the first PCR test. And the second one is at the 5th day. Also, you are going to do it in a hotel. So I'm gonna explain how this will work. Once you arrive to Thailand, you will be transferred to the hotel, and after that you are going to get a PCR test. You are going to stay at the hotel till you get your results. Now, if you are lucky, you can get your results very fast, maybe between 4 or 5 hours. But if you are not, then you are going to stay at the hotel that night till you get your results, and if it's negative, you can go out. So that's the first day. That's the first PCR test that you are going to have. As you see, it's raining and it's not raining. This is Bangkok. So I hope that's clear. So the first day you are going to have the PCR test, you are going to wait your results, and after that you can go out. Now, after your first PCR results, you are free to go everywhere. So you are not obliged to stay at the hotel or even at the zone. If you are in Bangkok, you want to go to Phuket, you can go everywhere after the first test results. So that's very clear. So you are not quarantined, you are just waiting your test result at the first day, and then you are free to go everywhere. Now at the 5th day, you are going to have another PCR test also in the hotel. So you have to book 2 hotels or 1 hotel. The one the first day and the second one at the 5th day. Now there were lots of questions if they can book different hotels. Of course, you can stay the first day in a hotel, the 5th day in another hotel, or even in another province. So that's a little bit confusing because you do the test the first day and you are free to go, and you are coming back at the 5th day and doing another test. So I know it's not too much comfortable, but those are the rules. So you have to book 2 nights, the first night and the 5th night. So as you see, my friends, along the way people are getting back to their works, putting their stuffs after a heavy rain. This is in front of Sanctuary Plaza, and as you see, people are getting back to put their works, their stuff, to continue their day after a heavy rain.
You are the one who takes my breath away. In the vast skies.
So you can book different hotels. You can book a hotel at the first night, and after that you can leave and go enjoy your vacation and come back to the hotel that you have booked at the 5th day and stay there also to take your PCR test.
I surrender my heart.
Now here I want to clarify something, that all the bookings and the PCR tests, the hotels and everything I'm talking about, they should be prepaid. So once you are applying to Thailand Pass, you have already paid about your hotels booking, the first night and the 5th night, the 2 PCR tests, the insurance, everything you have to apply to Thai Pass in order to get your pass. So all these things are prepaid. Once you come to Thailand, you have already paid for everything. So you will not pay again for PCR test, because lots of subscribers are asking me what is the price of PCR test. These are included all in the booking.
As long as you're here.
So I want to tell you that along the way that this is Sukhumvit 87, and I want to show you how this soy is so beautiful. It's all green, calm, and once you walk to the main road, it's all chaos and too much noisy. So keep this in mind, my friends, that this is Sukhumvit 87 and it's very beautiful soy. I don't know if there are hotels here, but there are some condos. So if you want to stay at this soy, this is an information along the way. If you want to stay in Sukhumvit area, there are lots of beautiful soys in Sukhumvit, not noisy, so this is one of them. So let's go back to the updates. I guess now you know everything about the test and go. The only thing has changed is the second PCR test at the 5th day. So I hope everything is clear. Now we are going to jump to the sandboxes, because there are now new sandboxes join Phuket if you want to enter Thailand. So as I said, now there are new sandboxes join Phuket like Pattaya and Bangkok. But the question is, who wants to apply for sandbox if you can apply for test and go? That's a big question. Now if you cannot apply for test and go, okay, but if you are vaccinated, then you can apply for test and go. Why should you apply for sandbox? That's a big question. I don't know if you know what's the difference. But if I am going to come to Thailand and I can apply for test and go and leave the zone from the first day, why should I apply for sandboxes? I think sandboxes are not so popular now, unless there are a specific reason for people to apply for sandbox. So that's the point. As I said, there are now new sandboxes like Pattaya and Bangkok. But if I am going to enter Thailand, I would like to apply for a test and go and do my first PCR test and leave the zone from the first day. Now let's talk a little bit about the nightlife. As I said, there are some improvements now. As you see, this, I think it's from World War I or II. So nice military car. It's from the history. As I was saying, now there are some improvements about the nightlife in Thailand now. Nowadays, starting from Monday, you can drink alcohol at the restaurants and the certified bars till 11. Before it was till 9, and it was too bad because it's so early. Now you have till 11, so I think the nightlife and the night vibes will be more active starting from Monday. So this is the new. But till now, the bars and the pubs and all the nightclubs are still closed. There is no real nightlife. But if you want to enjoy some night vibes and drink some alcohol, now you can stay till 11.
Start. Together we will be stronger than all.
Alright my friends, now I am next to Lotus. This is next to BTS Onut, one of the places that you can shop because it's very cheap and it has lots of promotions. So I'm gonna end today's vlog here. I'm going to enter now Lotus supermarket. It's one of the cheapest markets besides Big C, and it's located, as you see, near Onut station. So now we are inside Lotus Market and I'm gonna end today's vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be with you on Tuesday with a beautiful vlog from Bangkok Night Vibes. I hope you can catch it. It's about Pratunam, Central World, Siam and MBK. It will be a very interesting vlog. So if you are new to our channel, you can subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe for more from Live Love Thailand.